Alright guys, so we are in Grenada in the West Indies, and as you can tell, I am from America. I have come across this amazing place called the Hermitage Estate in Hermitage in the parish of St. Patrick's, I believe, on the northern side of the island. I'm here with a friend, and we found, well, we didn't find, we knew it was here, a plantation home, and I did a little research on it. I visited here before, and I thought it would be awesome to document the home itself and post it for everyone to enjoy. So I'll talk a little bit going in, and then once we're in, I will not talk as much. So this is the entrance, exactly. Those were the iron gates that were here. What I can remember is that this home was built somewhere around 1795 is what I found. The owner was John Bale or James Bale, I can't remember. I will be more specific in the description. And he owned this property and 400 acres of land in Hermitage. So, quick history. Forgive me if I get anything wrong, but when the French and English attempted to, and somewhat successfully, colonize lands in the West, the Caribbean islands were of great demand because of the ability to grow tobacco and sugarcane, and have such large plantations that they could not do in Europe. So this was one, when they came and pushed out the Arawaks and the Carib Indians, this was one of the numerous plantations around the island of Grenada in the Caribbean that did just so, and allowed for the plantation to be established for the purpose of gaining riches and power. There's the home, the front side of it. So soon after, the enslaved peoples of Africa were kidnapped and brought here to work the plantations. So there's another view of the home. A few things I noticed about the property. These huge palm trees that are perfectly aligned next to each other, and there's not many around like that. I've seen these around other plantations and places of interest, so I think it's safe to assume that these were planted in front of the home to signify an important, this was a significant place in Grenada. Here is a, Carly, do you know anything about this? Sugar mill bowl, where some processing was done, mixing of the sugar. And that's right. That's right. This one, these are cocoa trees.
Nutmeg, mangoes.
Mangoes way up there.
This is all mango.
All those are mangoes just sitting there. They're gonna fall. There's a saying here that Grenadians do not buy mangoes because they're everywhere. They line the streets everywhere. You run over mangoes like leaves. So last time I came, there was a cow in the backyard tied up. This is property is owned by someone, but you are allowed to come and view it. A lot of tourists come to view it. So I'll take us around the back of the house really quick and then we'll go in. It's pretty awesome. So back this way, this small little trail, more mangoes. We are in the rainy season right now, so everything is green and beautiful, quite humid. Side of the house, which is also beautiful, falling apart. But as I was saying before, that is part of, I think, our fascination with this home particularly, is that it is literally untouched from the late 1700s. Nothing's been renovated, nothing's been fixed, which in some ways is a shame, but at the same time, you literally are going back into time. Nothing's new. Everything is exactly the same as it was. Same materials, same everything. So this is where the cow was. In the distance, I don't know if you can see, is the sea. Beautiful. Is that the Atlantic side, I think, of the ocean? I think it's Atlantic side. And someone has planted some sort of trees. I'm not sure what those are. But I'll just come around to show it's kind of steep over here. This is the back of the house. The outside is a stone and the inside is pretty much all wood. There's the patio. I'm not going to go that way, it's too overgrown. We'll try to go around. Yes, this is an entrance you could also go in. So, oh yeah, there's a tree growing out of the window, out of the side of the house. Quite a pretty tree. So, let's go around this way. And also on the property is an actual slave pen where we will go and look at in a moment. So the owner of the house, what I researched was, again, John or James Bale. He was English. He lived here with his family, his wife and children. I can't remember how many children he had. Then when he passed away, I believe the home was then passed down to one of his sons. And I believe they lived here. He lived here with his family as well. And other than that, I couldn't find much more information on the actual home. Obviously, kind of ends there. So I really hope you'll be able to see. I don't have a light of any sort. So this is the front of the house. There's doors, window, door, and another entry, which is how we'll get in. Some steps. Oh, this is birdies. Wow, it's really green compared to when I came last week. It was not this green. No, it was not. This was not. So, yeah, look at that. It's like its own little garden in the front. So this is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see the design. It's all stone. The slabs are decaying, moldy. I couldn't figure out what was the main entrance to the house. If people would come in through this door here, or this door here, or this door here. But this is the way we will come in. So, as you can see, ooh, there's hummingbird. Scared me. I do know there are bats here, so we will be careful. Kind of creep you out, but they don't do much to you. So here's the door that fell. Someone put another door to protect the outside, I guess. Doesn't seem to be helping that much. Here's another door with the original windows from long ago. Oops, and I said I would not talk anymore. So I will stop talking and show the house. The woodwork is amazing, and the stairs are so sturdy. You can't say that for the rest of the house. This must have been some sort of receiving room. Here's another room. Maybe study. Not sure. As you can see, it was all wood paneled everywhere. Ledge. Some sort. There's the door here. I'll come in a little bit this way. Wood on the ceiling, which you can see the termites gotten to. A medallion that you might see at Home Depot. Should I go that way? Do you think there's birds? Should I attempt to go? Okay. If I jump, I'm sorry. There's a table. I'm sorry, you can't see it very well. It's in the dark. And this looks like a hall. I believe the kitchen, that door leads to the kitchen, which was outside, because kitchens were made detached from the house. because they were very hot. You didn't want that heat in your house, especially in Grenada. And I hear fluttering, so I believe they are birds or bats. I'm going to continue. Let's go upstairs. Oh, why don't we check outside? There's 2 doors to go out. Outside on the back porch, and overgrown. Quite beautiful, quite pretty. It might be, I don't know. Stonework that was done. It's amazing that a house 200 something years is still standing. So I'm guessing this was a living room of sort. You coming along? Kind of creeps me out up here. Hate to say by myself. It's too bad you can't see the stairs. Oh, maybe there. There's a room. I will not go in. There's another big room. House is pretty.